Well, it actually happened. I know what you're thinking. What? This is a Netflix property getting on the concert tour, like a hologram, like Godzilla, gorillas and some anime girl. I probably haiku much. But well, I guess if you know, this is the film and TV news. I would talk about all that stuff or related to film and TV or comment. But I haven't been doing it for a while. But this is going to be interesting news that. As you know, that K-pop Demon Hunters again concert tour global from Netflix and AG presents, and wow, this is actually happening. Like everyone after K-pop Demon Hunters phenomenon that saved Netflix and because supposedly we want to celebrate of entertainment, and I think that after Netflix fair attempt to acquire Warner Brothers, there's where it remained independent because it's one of the bigger plans to continue bigger content on Netflix, especially on streaming. Um, uh, Boom, because of the streaming rolling. So I probably know this between revivals like Prime Video, HBO Max, Disney Plus, and Peacock, and if you live in Europe, it's Sky Showtime and a bunch of others. But the thing is, Netflix want to continue to expand the brand, like even the phenomenon. Like, I mean, 2020 said was a year, the decade of Netflix won't go safe, and I think that between Squid Game and Stranger Things and Wednesday, Bridgerton, etc. But I wanted to continue effort of Netflix brand. So the K-pop Demon Hunters was no exception. It was a phenomenon. Even the hit song Golden and even won the Oscar for best original song. So, yeah, and then best animated film too. But I digress. Feature animated film, if you know. But I think Netflix will continue on with and even a relationship with the Sony Pictures Animation with the same people who made Spider-Verse movies and more recent Goat. But yeah, I think that movie's Goat, but it is not as good as the last couple of films. But even an upcoming Sony Pictures Animated film, including the upcoming Spider-Verse sequel. So yeah, it's good to the background. So yeah. So here's for a variety article had to say about that. So Netflix is launching the K-pop Demon Hunters global concert tour. The news announced during the streamers presentation to ad buyers in the upfront in New York City. Details of the concert tour as sprary. The press release from Netflix simply state that it will be a live experience that will bring elements to the two-time Oscar winner film to life in a spectacular way. A waitlist was received updates about the tour, the including the ticket information and cities and dates is live now. We're announced a later date. So, K-pop Demon Hunters concert tour was produced by Netflix and the partnership with the Los Angeles-based live entertainment company. AG presents. And yeah, I'm sorry for doing I digress. So anyway, obviously, nothing has catch up with the award. The award attention quite like K-pop Demon Hunters. The Netflix president of ASL's Amy Reinhardt said in the audience the presentation Wednesday, which is yesterday, dudes. There's a sing-along holiday costume shout out to the U.S. Open and Buckingham Palace. Yeah, I know. People don't know what it is. But there's even the 25 spike in the flights to book to Korea because K-pop was becoming popular, especially BTS. And Cat's Eye, I know I probably got a lot of drama because of YouTube and social media, all that stuff. But anyway. And today, K-pop Demon Hunters is still one of the most popular film on Netflix, and we're really excited to announce that next year, in partnership with AG Presents, we going to keep the momentum going with our very first World Concert Tour. The live tour is going to bring fans even closer to the characters to the music that they love, and of course, we want you to be a part of that. We have a more information to share to the cities and especially in other countries later this year, so stay tuned. If you know what K-pop Demon Hunters is, well, you had to say K-pop Demon Hunters follows the K-pop girl group called Hunter X. Hunter/X. They're made up of Rumi, Mia, and Sori, who used to be the second entities to badass demon hunters to protect their fans from the ever-present supernatural threat, per the official long line. Which continues. Together, they're the biggest enemy yet. The irrepressible rival boy bands of the demon in disguise. Mostly of a boy band Korean named out K-pop BTS. The voice cast include Adrian Cho as Rumi, the Insha as a Rumi singing voice, because he didn't have the actors who had to do the singing voice to do that, so yeah. Others, Mei Hong as Mia and Andrew Nua as her singing voice. Jin Young Yoon as Zoe, and Rini Ami as her singing voice and more. So, Maggie Kang wrote K-pop Demon Hunters and directed alongside Chris Apahans, produced by Sony Animation. Actually, it's Sony Pictures Animation. And the film will premiere in June 2025, was almost a year. The K-pop Demon Hunters almost turned a year ago. So, yeah. As it quickly become the massive hit for Netflix, become the Netflix most popular English language film of all time, with 345.1 million views in the first 91 days of streaming, while they also making the $24.7 million at the box office during the limited run in theaters. Now, probably the AMC, because since AMC Theaters was signing agreement with Netflix to have releasing more like a select movies that we have the theatrical window, because the Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos didn't like theatrical run, but it did work. But it didn't sign it but it did anyway, because and probably the Narnia movie was coming next year, so in theaters. So yeah, so. It is actually, this is a shock to see why K-pop Demon Hunters getting concert tour worldwide. I think including in Korea, but I'm not sure that. But yeah, because I haven't watched K-pop Demon Hunters since I've heard of one song called Golden. It's become popular, but I'm gonna watch later, probably next month, because it turned 1 year old, because K-pop Demon Hunters turned 1 year anniversary. So yeah, I'm gonna watch it if you on Netflix someday, but maybe next month. So yeah, I'm excited that I know my country, Sweden, where I hope it will be concert, K-pop Demon Hunters concert in probably in Gothenburg and Stockholm, but maybe we'll see what happened in later dates. So I'm excited for that, and I'm going to see that. So everyone, if you love the K-pop Demon Hunters fans, this concert for you in some point. So I'm excited. So get ready, because I'm excited for the sequel too, probably in 2029 or 2028, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, so what do you guys think? Are you really excited for K-pop Demon Hunters global concert tour? Let me know in the comments. And if you would like kind of content, be sure to like this video, share it on your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell to update on my channel. And until then, we going up at the moment to see the concert tour by K-pop Demon Hunters. So till then, over and out, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Boop!